Lamento se había cortado el video. Bueno, la verdad quedé demasiado... Demasiado what? Es que morir así fue... Guau. O sea, sí, o sea, nos van a empezar a contar la historia de cada uno y parecen ser historias bonitas, pero al final nos terminan
After the
con un final
funeral,
bastante amargo.
Edie roped
O
off
sea, hay
Calvin's
que
half of the
acostumbrarse a
room.
eso. Que este juego te engaña, te muestra una historia como que fueran historias bonitas, pero no. Uy, aquí hay algo. Wow, otro secreto más. ¿Qué es eso? Una marina. Baja. Ah, hacia arriba. What the fuck? ¿Qué pasa en esta casa?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Bueno, gente, había tenido un problema con el video, así que tuve que volver a grabar, por eso tuvo esta pausa. Bueno, seguimos. Quizás ya ni se note porque con edición quizás ni lo note, no sé por qué estoy explicando eso.
Growing up,
Bueno,
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
bueno, llegamos a la habitación de Bárbara, la pequeña actriz que muere a los 10. No, ¿cuántos años? Creo que tenía 17, 16 o 17 años. Salió en la puerta, no me acuerdo bien.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Una historieta.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Ahora vamos con la historia de
Oh,
Bárbara.
Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Puedo jugar a través de la
And
historieta.
as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
La muleta.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
O sea, él tiene que estar aquí. Sí, escape. No le puedo pegar. Sí, escape. Y te doy un muletazo. What the fuck is this?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Ese me sale un asesino en la radio. Creo que eso es muy de película y me va a ayudar. ¿Es aquí?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh!
Rick?
No lo sabía.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare
Me
you
decío,
to
se lo
help you
viene.
find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little
Fíjate.
something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Volvemos. Y esa música sí que pone nervioso. Como muy cliché la canción, pero logra ponerte nervioso. Ahora sí se ve más bonita la casa. Está mucho más ordenada. Toma, maldita. Toma, muere. Creo que era un patín nada más. Mira la habitación. No puedo.
Walter, are you there?
¿Qué?
Walter
¿Sí?
vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
¿Cómo muere? No sé cuándo puedo hacer algo o cuándo no.
He couldn't get enough
Ahora sí puedo.
Barbara.
Pero es secreto.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Sigue todo igual.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Eso, no sé.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow.
Ahora sí. Toma, perro.
It wasn't
¿Lo maté?
moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Claro que no terminó. No puede ser aquí. Ahora sí que lo termino, pero... No, es que yo le voy a dar un moletazo. Yo le voy a pegar, Aquí estoy esperando. No, el juego no está.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Aún puedo no sé si es esto. Encima estamos en Halloween, qué peor.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Sí, yo le pego.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real ear
Bárbara
tale.
Bangkok. Una historia más, ahora terminamos la historia de Bárbara. Como que cada vez que terminan de explicar una historia, lo terminan como con un chiste cruel.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Así que esa fue la historia de Bárbara. La verdad, no mucho que
I
decir.
guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Como que todos tienen un final algo extraño, que te dejan con la duda si realmente murió así, sí o no.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Y ahora, ¿hacia dónde tendré que ir? ¿Volver? Ah, no, a la caja musical. Ya sé cómo abrirla. Pero aquí hay lugar que no vine. ¿O no? No, sí, ahí ya estuve. ¿Y esta cuál era?
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Sí, bueno, entonces tengo que venir al sótano y encontrar esa oreja cercenada. Aquí estás. Creo que ya me da hasta miedo a mí hacer el tema de la caja musical. Ajá. Todo un cello, mi querido amigo. Hemos llegado entonces al sótano. Tiene una mesa de pool mientras puedes lavar la ropa. Típico de cada casa. Ah, y aquí es donde se cortó la mano.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Aquí está el refrigerador.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Dentro del refrigerador hay un pasadizo secreto.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Ninguno de nosotros. O sea, ya que yo también soy un Finch, probablemente... pero Walter igual vivió sus buenos años. Por lo menos. Llegó a tener 50 años. Aunque se ve mucho más viejo, ¿no? Que 50 años, ¿no?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Ya no hay hambre, ¿no? Esos duranos sí se veían ricos.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Volvemos a lo mismo.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Más hambre.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
Ahí tembló.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Creo que ya se me
I'm
acabó,
done
pero
waiting.
30 años encerrado.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Tengo que irme. Y sigue habiendo más pasadizos. Y más
I know it's
comida.
out there somewhere.
What? ¿Por qué tienen tanta comida?
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
Son muchas y yo voy a mi refrigerador y no hay ni
Maybe
siquiera
this is all a
un
mistake.
pedazo de cebolla.
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
¿Y murió así? No pasó ni 5 minutos estando afuera y murió.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Eso ya fue cruel. Fue muy cruel. Wow, de verdad que aquí la muerte te dejan, pero sin habla. Llegan cuando menos te lo esperas.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
¿Qué es esto? Un paisaje. Todo pixeleado. Ah, un cuadro. Mira, es un cuadro. Buena idea. O sea, ahora si yo voy me va a atropellar el tren a mí. Yo no quiero. Pero supongo que no tengo opción.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she
Tengo miedo
never
de acabar
told me
como
about an
Walter.
uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Y sigue la comida.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
No, ¿y no tienes hambre? Comer algo, aunque sea. Pork chunkies, no sé qué será eso.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Y ahora muero por un tren.
Now that there's only one of us
Uy,
left,
se oscureció.
or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Walter. Y le ponen un trencito, siguen con sus chistes crueles. Al menos Walter vivió más tiempo que los demás. No, de todas maneras no llegaron ni un tren. Y ese tren como venía para acá. Okay. Ahí hay algo.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Al menos Walter se tenía confianza. Al final, al menos los últimos 5 minutos que tenía vivo. Y al menos disfrutó de unos ricos duranos.
And when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
O sea, ahora voy al cementerio. Esto no es bueno.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Durpy Junior, Durpy, Burpy, Shurpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Surpy. Creo que no tenía mucha creatividad para poner nombres, pero son nombres de está Coco, Dale, Chatsi, Chobo.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly. Esa historia sí que me dio pena. Calvin.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Ah, ahora voy a ver qué es lo que hay allá.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Ah, ya, sí, cierto. La casa que se la llevó el mar. Que la transportaban en un barco.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.